The winner of the FIFA Best Young Player Award, presented by Panini, is Desiree Dewey from Paris Saint-Germain.
goals, one team, and the world watched as a football legend lit up the pitch once again. When Cristiano Ronaldo steps onto the field, expect fireworks. But on this night, he didn't just shine, he exploded into brilliance. A hat trick in the first half, pure leadership, and a performance that had fans screaming for more. This isn't just a highlight reel, it's a deep dive. From the opening whistle to the final moment, we break down exactly how Al Nassr crushed Abha 8-0, minute by minute, play by play. Hit that like button, subscribe if you breathe football, and let's relive a historic night you'll never forget. Stay with us till the end. We've saved some gems for the final whistle. April 2, 2024. A night marked forever in Saudi football history. At the Al Awal Park Stadium, the crowd buzzed with anticipation. Al Nassr were back at home, and the lineup, deadly. Cristiano Ronaldo up front, flanked by Sadio Mane and Abdulrahman Garib. Otavio in midfield, the engine of the team. And Abha, well, they were the unfortunate guests. The opening 5 minutes were filled with energy. You could see Ronaldo dropping deep, tapping his chest, commanding the rhythm. The whole stadium leaned forward. First goal, 6th minute, and then it happened. Free kick, 25 yards out. Ronaldo stood behind the ball. That iconic stance, wide legs, focused eyes, breathing deep. The referee blew the whistle, and boom! He curved it like only he can. A rocket into the top left corner. The net rippled. The stadium erupted. 1-0 to Al Nassr, and Ronaldo was already sending messages to doubters worldwide. This wasn't luck. This was preparation, technique, power. That free kick reminded us of his Real Madrid days, and it set the tone for what was to come. The referee, Abha, tried to respond. They passed the ball around, nervously trying to regain control. But Al Nassr were pressing high, suffocating every movement. Ronaldo wasn't just waiting up top. He was helping in build-up, sprinting back to midfield, shouting instructions. It was clear he was hungry. Otavio and Brozovic began to control the tempo, and you could feel another goal brewing. 2-goal. 12th minute, a swift counterattack. Otavio pounced on a loose ball, carried it past midfield, and slipped a pass between two defenders. Ronaldo latched onto it like a hawk. One touch to control and a deadly left-footed strike across the keeper. 2-0, double trouble. You could see it in his eyes, laser-focused, fist raised, turning to the crowd with that familiar scream. So! Comment below if you still get chills when he does that. Or tell us how many times you've watched that second goal replay. At this point, Abha were rattled. Passes were going astray. Their coach was barking instructions from the sideline, but Al Nassr smelled blood. Mane was dancing on the left wing. Garib was tormenting defenders. It was beautiful, attacking football. But what stood out most? Ronaldo's leadership. He wasn't just playing, he was orchestrating, pointing, gesturing, motivating. Al Nassr didn't sit back. They rotated the ball with confidence. Even the defenders joined the party, pushing high up the field. And Ronaldo, he was demanding more. He kept gesturing to Otavio, play it faster, push higher. You don't get this hungry for nothing. He wasn't satisfied. Third goal, 18th minute. It came from a team move. Mane cut inside, slipped a clever ball into the box. Garib dummied. Ronaldo arrived like clockwork, took a touch, and calmly slotted it home. 3-0, hat trick, in just 18 minutes. Fans were in disbelief. He didn't celebrate wildly, he just nodded. Business as usual. A silent reminder that he's still that guy. Midway through the half, and Al Nassr were flying. And if you're enjoying this deep breakdown, make sure you're subscribed, because we're bringing you every Ronaldo masterclass, week by week. Abba looked crushed, their midfield disconnected, their defense falling apart. Al Nassr, on the other hand, looked like Barcelona in 2011. Triangles everywhere, fluid passes, total control. Ronaldo even dropped back to intercept passes. That work rate at 39? Unbelievable. 25th minute, Otavio again dictated the rhythm. He found Mané with a chip ball over the top. The Senegalese forward controlled it with grace and hammered it into the far post. 4-0 Al Nassr. The scoreboard was beginning to look like a nightmare for Abba. You can hear it in the crowd, chants growing louder, flags waving, phones up recording every moment. 5th goal, 30th minute. A messy clearance fell to Otavio at the edge of the box. He took one look up and fired. The ball zipped into the bottom corner. 5-0, and the celebration was wild. Even the goalkeeper ran out to join in. This wasn't just about winning. It was about making a statement. Abba now just wanted halftime, but Al Nassr weren't done. You could sense it. They wanted to go big. Ronaldo clapped his hands, yelling, "Let's go!" in Portuguese. And Garib was about to answer. Start of second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the teams are back on the pitch, but let's be honest. Abha probably didn't want to come out of the dressing room. Al Nassr were already 5-0 up, and the first half felt like a Netflix football documentary. Except Abha forgot they were in it. But here we go again. Cristiano Ronaldo is still on the pitch, hair perfect, legs pumping, looking like he's got unfinished business. And that's terrifying, because he already had 3 goals and an assist in the first half alone. Meanwhile, Abha's coach probably just told his team, "Guys, let's lose with dignity. No more goals, okay?" Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Just 5 minutes into the second half, and guess what? Boom, goal number 6. If you think this was the most dominant performance in the Saudi League this year, hit that like button. And if you think Ronaldo should open a masterclass on how to age like a fine footballing machine, comment. Vintage CR7 below. Now, you'd think 6-0 would be the time to slow it down, maybe pass sideways for a bit, right? Not this Al Nassr team. They're still pressing like it's a cup final. The midfield's working overtime. The wingers are overlapping, and Ronaldo? He's sprinting around like he's trying to break his own fitness tracker. Sadio Mane takes a few cheeky runs. Garib nutmegs a defender, trying to play out from the back. Brave souls, but Otavio just steals it right back. It's like watching a lion chase gazelles, honestly. At this point, even Rudy Garcia on the Al Nassr bench has this calm smile like, yup, this is exactly what I planned. And you know it's bad for Abba when their goalkeeper doesn't even complain anymore. He just picks the ball out of the net like, at least it's cardio. Just a few minutes later, here it is. Cristiano Ronaldo's number goes up on the board. Standing ovation. Everyone's... Goal number 8. This time it's Otavio again, who steals the ball near midfield. He plays a give and go with Al Ghanam, then threads a perfect pass through the center. Abdullah Al-Kabari, yes, the holding midfielder, suddenly finds himself inside the box, takes one touch, and slots it home. 8-0. Abba trying to play out from the back. Even the ball boys are cheering now. One guy in the stands faints. Okay, maybe not, but it felt like it. At this point, Abha's coach just sits down. No more shouting, no more tactics. Just vibes. What a performance. What a night. And if you loved every second of this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with your favorite goal of the match. Do you want us to do a tactical analysis of this match next? Or maybe a career recap of Ronaldo's best hat tricks? Let us know below. Until next time, keep watching football, keep enjoying greatness, and remember, legends don't retire, they reload.